No game, don't show, man, ain't playing no pro. You stupid, bang to the end of the road. First place, I got the gold. Hussein Bolt.
I came in the back, but I still made an entrance with a 10 out of 10 team. But our bedroom was tempting. I see I got your attention. Yeah. But I came with a satin that could cut the tension or cut a tendon. I know I said that I came in peace.
What's going on, everyone? I have something in my eye, but it doesn't stop me from being the man that is poet. And this guy to my left is the guy that always has a nice David Vujanic. I'm seeing the man from the States hitting you up quite a bit.
Yeah, better man are just trying to have a nice. So yeah, well done for having a nice. And this week, once again, guess what? We're talking about football. It's mental, and this week was crazy. Not crazy in your wardrobe though. QWERTY Europe says though, Poet's wardrobe is kind of mad, but I like it still.
Well, my wardrobe got set alight, so I didn't have much clothes as of recent, but I've gone out and purchased some more mad garms. So please stay tuned to see more crazy, wacky clothes.
Do we go into why your wardrobe got set alight or not?
I think that's a little bit too personal. We can tell them the incident.
Personal.
Sometimes you can tell them the outcome of a situation, but you can't tell them the situation itself.
But Poet's wardrobe did get set alight, a lot of it. So we will move on. Sub-Zero says, Rouge, can I get your shirt online somewhere? Yes, soon. Have a nice. The team right now that isn't having a nice, Liverpool against West Ham United, Hitman Hard, forced them to draw West Ham. Thought it weren't great, but should have won. Personally, don't blame Karius. Really? Fair enough that you don't. I will, because why not? The goalkeeper coach apparently is getting a lot of stick, deserves it. Because since Rayner's left, we just haven't basically.
Rayner made plenty of mistakes.
Yeah, but he was like good for a while. What people are talking about,
yeah,
you know, title challenges.
Yeah.
You get excited,
yeah,
and then your goalkeeper fucks it up for you. You're pissed. Karius, his positioning for that free kick was abysmal. After the week he had last week, you drop him. People go, but Mignolet's shit as well. Mignolet's shit, bro. He's an international goalkeeper. He's played for us for a while. Yeah, he makes mistakes, but his shot stopping is better than Karius. Karius is bouncing off him. He's reading the ball quite badly. If you see where that free kick is when it's on the line before when he gets a touch on it, that's not that far from his body.
Yeah, I hear you.
Like when he's moving slowly to get to the ball.
What do you think about the game on the weekend at all? Does it give you much confidence going into the rest of the season?
I think we could get top 4. I think that's realistic. We still attackingly look good. Once again, maybe Karius could have come out and gone for that ball rather than stood there and stood still. We definitely miss Coutinho. Mane's our best player. When those two are out, you know, that pressing game is struggling and just we're not as efficient. So I think it's the efficiency.
Liverpool's title chances and Karius. Can he carry you lot to a title, or is he possibly the person you should kick out and fling in man like Mignolet? Yes, Manchester United won, Tottenham Hotspur 0. We got a comment from Griffin Pyle, but he's left us some fucking essay, so I'm just gonna say great comment. And the one after that is saying too much Moyes and LVG funk left around United. Jose will right the ship. Mkhitaryan finally back in the side. Good player.
Reads the game well. Nice goal, nice finish. Tottenham just looked toothless. The first 45, I actually went out of Sainsbury's. I just said, I can't watch this anymore. So I just went to Sainsbury's and missed the second half. What's happened to Tottenham though? It's just they're not looking good.
Harry Kane was there, Dembele, Wanyama. They had a strong Spurs side. They went for it. Dele Alli playing at the top, but it just seems like there's just not enough goals in that side. They're never going to concede a lot. I'll give them that.
No.
But are they going to score a lot?
No.
What do they do?
I mean, they rely on Kane too much. And after Kane's 6th season, they're now going, where's Kane, where's Kane? When he isn't performing, they're going, where's Son? But Son's just running around.
What about Dele Alli? The boy that was touted as a new Frank Lampard. Everyone's saying, you know, there's reports of PSG apparently bidding 50 million for this little mixed race boy. Why ain't he turning up at Old Trafford?
Once again, you know, there's so much pressure on a young talent. I do think it's a lot of pressure. Just like Karius, there is pressure on these players, and now when the pressure's on, you've got to perform.
Also, Manchester United's first win since September. Now, you got to give them credit. They were playing well. They weren't getting the results. They finally got the result after another decent performance. Can they carry this and hopefully get top 4? Because they are still, from my understanding, 10, 11 points off top 2.
United can challenge for top 4, but I don't know about...
Is that good enough though?
I wouldn't say it's good enough. I guess after the last 2 really bad seasons they've had, they would take top 4.
Ooh, they would take top 4. Man United fans, would you take top 4 right now? Do you feel like you should be challenging for the title? Manchester United, I do know today you weren't in the Champions League draw. Is this not getting on your nerves? Doesn't it get on your nerves that your fucking theme music is made by BT Sport and it sounds like Afro beats? Don't you want These Are the Champions League back in the fucking Old Trafford Theatre of Nightmares? Leave a comment, let us know, because I think you lot are actually a decent team. But I just don't know what's going on over at Manchester United.
At Man City, it's not looking any better. Neil Dooley says Jamie Vardy was having a party. Paps Naquia, thoughts of Man City having a bad and Arsenal having a nice. And Relation JL, hey Aguero and Fernandinho, have a nice, staying at home.
Vuj, did you watch that game?
Bro, I didn't watch it, but I was on a bus and I just put up the score thing, seeing 3-0. I thought, what? What? Vardy hat-trick, 3-0, now ended up 4-2. Man City, bro, that only Liverpool and Man City can be so high up the table but have such poor defence. Bravo is not a goalkeeper, he's an accountant, I am convinced, or a barman or something.
Man City, where's it all going wrong? Obviously, you know.
It's just bad.
Manchester City, an incredible team from midfield up front, but the defence is an absolute disgrace. Is Pep Guardiola giving the team a philosophy and a style of play they're just not capable of doing due to the fact that at the back they're shit?
At this moment, yeah. Look at Kolarov. He's been caught out flat on his feet for like 6 goals now in the last 2 games.
And he still plays.
He's way too slow. This is why I love the Prem. Because you'll go to Burnley, potentially lose. Leicester will then batter you. And you'll go beat Man United. It's just mad. I love it.
Man City losing again in the Premier League. Conceding 4 goals. Leicester City fans, how are you feeling? Is Vardy back now? Do you feel like now you can focus on the Premier League for about 2 months because the Champions League is now out of the equation and you can get yourselves back in a reasonable position? Quickly, briefly talk about Arsenal. 3-1 winners against Stoke.
Yep.
Is there much to say, really?
I mean, not really. You know, Dr. Panic says, well done to Arsenal. You beat us, we didn't defend well. Your team was quality as shit. Shit goalie for wankers.
I don't understand, but I just knew at the end of the game, Arsenal fans, well done for a bit of banter, screaming 3-1 to the football team, because obviously Stoke like to play rugby, stamping on fucking Sanchez. Yeah. Mark Hughes came out and said Arsenal can win the league. Vuj, can they?
Yeah.
How about Chelsea winning 1-0? Fantastic goal from Diego Costa, arguably the player of the season right now. Are they going to win the league though? Comment here. Diego Costa with a brilliant finish sends Chelsea back on top. Chelsea are looking dangerous and I am loving it. I believe it's 8 wins on the bounce.
Yeah, cool. West Brom were defending well, but the one mistake...
9 games on about.
They pounced on it straight up, top bins, and that's how you win leagues. It's against these sides when you're not playing so well and you win 1-0.
Little tweet here from James Fielden. But fair play. They know how to host a derby. England take note. And he's talking about the Lisbon derby. Obviously, it's a moving clip because it's 5 seconds, but we haven't got it here on our fucking iPads. Inferno lose. Mad thing. What do you think, Vuj? You love a good little...
I do love a derby. I didn't watch it. Benfica winning 2-1 and had a nice...
Is it?
I mean, they are a favourite. They are favourites in general in Portugal at the moment. For a while now, they have been doing really, really well. Skills, you know, left a little nice comment there as well. And the choreo, he's saying, it looked like a madness. Inferno lose. I'm guessing that means... the Inferno, innit? The Inferno stayed, like just saying it's in an Inferno. But it just looks cool. It looks cool. And big up Benfica, big up all the Portugueses. Another derby I have to talk about is Boca Juniors against River Plate. Carlos Tevez went mad. He assisted, scored a couple. The one to make it 3-2 was banging top bins in your rival's stadium. You smashed them 4-2 and just the silence and brilliant. It looked fantastic. And I just love how overarching just the whole ground is. It's just it's like it's a mountain. So yeah, no, it was sick. So big up Boca Juniors.
Real Madrid are pissing me off.
Why?
Because they're not trying to lose this thing.
Yeah, 35 without losing. It's a new club record. That's a bit mad, you know.
And do you know what? Obviously, this is going to be filmed before the Champions League draw. But if Arsenal get Real Madrid, did you see my breakdown when we had on Barcelona? And I smacked the floor.
Yeah.
I would do the same thing if Arsenal get Real Madrid. I'm just not on it.
Do you think you're going to get Bayern again? Or Real Madrid?
I think we're getting Real Madrid. I think we're getting Real Madrid.
Yeah, you deserve some luck. I think you
fucking deserve it, yeah. You think I want to see Ronaldo running against Monreal?
No, not really. Bro, let's go to MLS though. Because this save was a madness. And Black Op 345 Gaming says, from bottom of the barrel to top of the Premier League, can you say the Seattle Sounders win of the MLS Cup, one of the greatest comebacks in soccer football history? Oh, and that save from Stephen Frey, man, could be one of the greatest saves from this year. Go Sounders. I did see the Frey save. Oh, that looked beautiful.
Matting.
In slow motion.
Matting.
That looked, header was looping in, he's kind of behind him. And the vine, it slows down as he's diving. And then it goes fast again when he kind of saves it.
Oh, yeah.
It looked sick. It looked fucking sick. Big up these Seattle Sounders. You guys have an amazing fan base as well. Repping from Copper 90 here to you, man. You had a nice...
Time to point at the camera and say, what a guy. Hey,
Jake Hallward, the Barca fans singing all through the game versus Arsenal, even if they were getting battered, they deserve massive respect. What a guy to Messi, not only for scoring amazing goals, but also telling the ref there isn't a foul after he fouls. What a guy to Michael Oliver and his haircut. What a guy to Kevin De Bruyne getting engaged to his girlfriend on her birthday. I have to give it to Michael Oliver because he's trying to be a road man. I'm giving it to Michael Oliver and I'm giving it to the chicken connoisseur.
Yeah.
Because he's not on here, but the chicken connoisseur, my Don, obviously out here testing that fried chicken. Fucking 100k subs overnight. Boom, over 1 million views. Sick. So I'm gonna give it to the chicken connoisseur and to Michael Oliver and his haircut. So let's point to the camera and say, what a guy! 2-2s! We are on the social. Patrice Evra carries on having a nice on social. He's ironing and saying, you know, I like this though. He's having this message of, you know, people hating Mondays and how much he actually enjoys them. I think it's sick. Monday motivation. Hashtag Barry White. Hashtag happy.
But how about this next one, Vuj? Vuj has inspired a nation.
I've inspired James to have a nice. And you see what I like here. it's a casual have a nice. So like have a nice. You don't have to be over the top like, because that's a bit too forced. If you're like in photos like, you know like all those YouTubers with their photos and they're like, just having a nice. It's a casual nice. So big up James having a nice. Remember you guys. Keep having a nice
the next one,
love.
It's you.
And Blah Blah says, why does this guy from First Dates look exactly like Vuj? That is bad.
He looks just like you. I swear you got that top cut. I can't breathe.
Man, like, let's share, you know, it's all a bit mad. This Donny, yeah, he added David Gold, yeah, West Ham's chairman. And he said, my little brother just started his new school, only West Ham fan, any chance of an RT? And it's my man from In-Betweeners.
I know what the guy said. Good luck, young man.
Good luck, young man.
DG.
And he signed it off, David Gold. I look at Neil from Sanagology, one of those football accounts. He says Spurs are coming home.
Have you seen it?
And bro, I can just see the screenshot.
Fam, it is so funny.
This looks fantastic.
I'm coming home.
I don't know what Dele Alli is doing. You know what they look like? They're boys that just don't get girls and they're just in the party, just really going through like, hey, but you know, the top button's undone.
Yep.
They got a fucking WKD in their hand.
Yep.
Oh, she's saucy. Just absolute mongs, fam.
Show is done. You
But
guys.
it's midweek football, cuz tomorrow there is football. Arsenal fans, let me know, can we get a win at Everton away? Their first defeat at Goodison Park would be nice because we've got Man City on Sunday, 4 o'clock kickoff. There's also games on Wednesday and Saturday this week. And also leave comments about that Champions League draw because I guess what? It's going to be a mad thing. The Europa League as well. Why not, man, with your little Nando theme tune? Make sure you leave some comments about that as well. That shit competition that no one really cares about. But Sevilla, they did have a nice as they are now in the knockout stages. Everyone, it is time for me and Vuj to depart into the world of the unknown. Vuj is trying to go to Post Malone. I'm trying to go Schoolboy Q on Wednesday. And guess what? Have a nice. Also, stay tuned because on Tuesday we are releasing a Champions League draw reaction, despite the fact it's the day after it happened. But who cares?
You know why? To be honest, it's because we filmed a preview, but there was technical issues. So
why didn't the video come out, Timsy?
Yeah, there were some issues with the export.
With the why have you got?
Why are you blaming
here?
the immigrants?
Why are you blaming it? Yeah.
Why is always blaming the immigrants?
As in, we were going to upload it, but then there were like problems with the video.
Not with
we
the
had to
immigrants.
take it down and it. No. Immigrants are good.
Export.
And what about the escorts? Are they alright?
Yeah, they're fine. They were good.
Export.
Timsy, man. Have a nice
Timsy, Timsy. Have a nice, I say. Have a nice, Timsy, Timsy. Have a nice, the attitude's way. Hey, hey!